This is Gradowski of WeAreChange.org outside of Ground Zero, and in this video we have a very important message. Paradigms are going to be shifted, and this is going to be one of the most important videos that we release. We are joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only David Icke himself. He's here in New York. He's doing a special show. We're going to be giving out tickets to the show in New York City at the end of this video. But most importantly, before we get into all of that, we had a very important conversation last night, especially when it comes to the state of alternative media. What is the state of alternative media, David?
Well, I think it's sad the way some of the alternative media has gone. In fact, quite a significant part of it, particularly in the United States, because people use this term, alternative media, as if it's like one thing. It's not. It's a vast spectrum of perception and view that goes from almost indistinguishable from the mainstream, right across to, well, people like me who are challenging and questioning everything, including the official version of reality itself. And that's fine. People can work in their particular area of interest, but the common theme for me that makes it the alternative media, wherever it is in that spectrum, is that it is questioning, exposing, and challenging the official version of whatever the subject area it's operating in. And what I'm seeing since the emergence of Donald Trump is a regression from that in terms of significant parts of the alternative media, particularly in the United States. The alternative media's basic foundation in relation to politics has been that, in effect, it doesn't matter who you vote for because the same hidden hand gets in. So it doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrat or Labour or Conservative in Britain, basically the same political class is in control, and thus nothing changes. It's actually deeper than that, the reason nothing changes, but that's fair enough at that level as well. Since the emergence of Donald Trump, suddenly much of that has changed. Suddenly Donald Trump, this vacuous, demagogic man who just comes out with stock phrases about everything without any substance, without any explanation of how these things are going to be brought about. This man who plays on people's fears, on people's prejudices, that somehow this man is going to take on what they call the globalists. And as a result of that, the narrative has changed in these parts of the alternative media from you can't trust any of them, it's all a rigged system, to actually it is rigged, but against Trump in favor of Clinton. And what I see is some areas of the alternative media becoming little more than an alternative Fox News, who are pushing this, well, Republican candidate in theory, this man promoting himself as the man who's going to make America great again. What does that mean, Donald? We never hear that. And so we have moved back from the narrative that made the alternative media different, which is it's not the person you should be looking at, it's the system